Hello, everybody out in Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District. It's your Congressman, Jamie Raskin, sending greetings to all my friends and constituents and all of our friends from even beyond the 8th District and the rest of Maryland and across the country. It is time for my favorite time of the week, Local Hero, when we get to celebrate the people that are making life so wonderful in Maryland's 8th District. And our Local Hero this week is actually a program, the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, the VITA program. And I'm being joined today by the VITA's coordinator in Montgomery County, Tanya Johnson, and two excellent community volunteers, Jolly Tai and Jeffrey Camaro. So let me just tell you a little bit about VITA. Under the Montgomery County Department of Health and Human Services Community Action Agency, this program administers local tax assistance through the assistance and the help of the IRS. And that's what the VITA program is, the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. So we're on track in MoCo to serve 1,800 households this year with 60 VITA volunteers certified by the IRS to help deliver tax assistance. The agency leads Montgomery County's multilingual tax credit awareness program, which does outreach through Ride On in more than 7 different languages, educating people about the earned income tax credit and other tax credits that are available now. Montgomery County's VITA services go back to the 1970s. Tanya Johnson, let me welcome you. You are the program specialist who coordinates VITA sites in Montgomery County. You've been doing that since 2009. Previously, you worked in DC delivering VITA. You are certified by the IRS at the highest levels to deliver VITA, and you are an IRS certified acceptance agent to serve taxpayers requiring new or renewing ITINs in order to file taxes. So if you would make it simple in plain language for us, what exactly can VITA do for the people of Montgomery County?
Well, first, I'd like to thank you for letting us come to honor our special heroes today. And especially, I would definitely like to tell you that thank you because you have been a champion for community action, Head Start, and the EITC and the Child Tax Credit, which lifts so many families out of poverty. So thank you for giving us this chance to honor our volunteers. VITA is a free tax service we provide. I always say we provide the same thing as a paid preparer does, except our services are free. We do everything. We can e-file the returns. We can send them your refunds to multiple banks. We ask you to get a direct deposit. We have banks that will assist you in getting that. We work with Bank On. We work with, various financial centers, Gaithersburg and throughout Maryland Cash. So we do quite a bit, but it's the volunteers that really are the ones that are exceptional. So I would definitely like to honor them, and I appreciate you doing it.
Well, I appreciate so much what you do. And one thing I love about it, Tanya, is you kind of demystify the whole thing and you take the fear out of it. A lot of people are afraid of their taxes and you make it simple and clear. And there's no reason to be afraid of paying your taxes. The vast majority of the people, 99% of the people, just want to be honest and clear about it. And you make it clear what services are available and how to make it easy. So thank you for doing that. Jolly, let me come to you. You've volunteered with VITA for 11 years. You've got advanced military and international certifications as a VITA volunteer. You volunteer also with the Chinese Culture and Community Center and provide VITA to people in that capacity. And you serve as a Chinese interpreter for clients as well as translating outreach flyers from English into Chinese, and you live in Rockville. Tell me about the kind of work that you do, and do you also help to break down the anxiety and fear and misunderstanding around taxes?
Yeah, thank you. Give this opportunity. Yeah, when client coming in, then we just talk with them and then in plain English and make them feel it's nothing, just talk with us and then get them a report to file.
Yeah. So how many people are you helping in this tax season now?
Well, if it's total, I think it will be like 50, 60 in total because I serve in different sites.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you for what you're doing. And let me come finally to our third honoree, Jeffrey. And forgive me, is it Comaro? Am I saying it
However
correctly?
you want.
All right. It's Jeffrey Comaro, who's volunteered with VITA for 10 years. He also has all the advanced certifications from the IRS. He leads the virtual VITA service, which is delivered by Zoom on Fridays. He's a retired private practice and government attorney with financial, tax, and accounting expertise who specialized in government regulation of energy and transportation. I'm proud to say he also is my constituent living in Bethesda. Jeffrey, thank you for doing this. And let me ask you, well, what is your experience of being a volunteer here, and what do you get out of it?
Well, first of all, I want to say that you are my hero for many reasons. What we do at what my wife will tell you is that I like to give back to the community, and my favorite thing is helping people save money. As Justice Holmes said, you're not obligated to pay any more taxes than the absolute minimum that you have to. And there are many tax credits that constituents in Montgomery County are eligible for that they may not necessarily appreciate. The earned income tax credit, we work on education tax credits. In the virtual service, we have more time. And so I think that we handle some of the most difficult tax issues that we can provide as a volunteer organization. I mean, what we really need is a return of the expanded child tax credit, which helped a lot of our constituents last year and took children out of poverty. And I know that you were a big supporter of that. It didn't get renewed, and that was a real shame.
Yeah, that was a big disappointment. Maybe we slashed child poverty by 50% just by creating that child tax credit. So, well, I'm glad to know that you were able to get that transmitted to a lot of our constituents for as long as it lasted, anyway. Because I know that put money in people's pockets. Jeffrey and Jolly and Tanya, you are really heroes to us for making this program available to so many of Montgomery County residents who really need the help and can benefit from it. Tanya, is it too late for people to connect with you guys for this tax season to do their 2022 taxes?
No, we still have a few appointments that are available. We even, as you said, we know we do the I-10s also. So we do have a few appointments available. They can call 240-777-1123 to schedule an appointment, or they can also go on our website, which is www.montgomerycountymd.gov/cashback, CASHBACK. And they can also schedule appointments there.
Fantastic. And I want to say, just to all my friends out there, that my office has been doing a sensational job in Rockville, my district office, getting people their refunds back and trying to navigate the twists and the turns of the IRS bureaucracy. President Biden and a lot of members of Congress have been trying to build more positions into the IRS so there's greater responsiveness and accountability. Unfortunately, that's gotten political like everything else, but we are there to help however we can. Tanya, thank you so much for the job you're doing. Jolly and Jeffrey, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being local heroes and serving our people. All of you are doing such a great job for the people of Montgomery County in the VITA, or as I think Jeffrey mildly corrected me, the VITA program. I don't know if it's VITA or it's VITA, but it's certainly vital to our community. And so everybody check it out and make sure that everybody does their taxes and that you're getting the refunds that you deserve and the credits that you deserve. And thank you all for being our local heroes this week.
Thank you for being
Thank
our
you.
Thank you.
hero.